If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Playthrough. Now, challenge using only shamanistic weapons and my sharpshoot bow.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. It'd be cheating.
Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, I am at the Sun Furrows hunting grounds, and we are about to kick off our second main side quest. There is the Revenge of Lenora, but now there is the Field of the Fallen. Gonna take care of this, and then we are going to get back on with the main quest, the City of the Sun. So, gotta go over here and save this fool. Aaron should be right over there, along with a couple of Lancehorns. At least I don't have to worry about the long legs that are normally around here. Oh. Actually, you can see him right now. Yeah, no, that hammer of his seems to have a frost coil of some kind attached to it.
It's Aaron, and he's in trouble.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
Like I've said before, if you target them where there's no armor...
Come on over here and have a word.
Then you can deal significantly more damage than when you do them somewhere. Like, for example, in the Lancehorn's case, somewhere in the legs, or of course in the neck.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Spoils of victory, fool.
Hello?
What, you don't feel like talking?
Ah, shut up, I'm here
What
for
are
you.
you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but sorry I had to drag.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you.
Tell me exactly what happened.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men.
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some shadow carja animals. Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers...
Are you sure you're all...
Well, I'm sober.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking...
Don't get used to it.
You don't have any...
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new shadow carja...
Why would the shadow...
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally...
All right.
Come on, follow me.
Now, you can walk there, or...
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there.
You know, for a place that got so long to walk to, they don't have very much dialogue. wish this wind wouldn't be so blowing so hard. Makes me itchy just looking at it.
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Alright, so don't check that one. But
It must be Shadow Karja armor.
pristine condition.
A Shadow Karja spear.
Pristine condition.
Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pool around a corpse. Arrows scattered there. They look good as new. Never fired. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
Someone took some stuff that belonged to a Shadow Karja,
Strange. Not a scratch on it.
and then just threw it all over the place.
They look like smears.
I mean, it literally looks like someone just tossed it here, then moved it a little. And last
These
but
look
not
like
least,
drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see
this
there?
kicks off this cutscene.
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something. Like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would...
Yeah. Don't gotta worry about wood. Aaron's taking his damn sweet time behind me. Jingle jangle.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
And ordinarily I have a mug right here, but I already collected it. So,
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
To me, you chucks!
shit, missed that.
They called on the Vanguard for this! We're close! Give it everything you got! Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Fall back and circle around!
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
Alright, let's see what we can get. Where's that other... Ah! So let's see.
These look like Vanguard weapons.
Steel with alloy, no bloodstains, or sign of recent use.
Those rocks, they're shattered.
Recently fragmented.
What are those leather straps?
Bits of leather, worn and cut.
So much blood. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
And there's still one more thing to look at.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing.
But I also saw... Here's your box. Ooh.
There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
And you might
So
not
far,
like the
your
answer.
theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
Over here.
Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa.
Ooh.
Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
It's always good to give hope to somebody, but let's hope this hope doesn't come back around and bite you. What is Avad gonna say? It would probably be faster if I did that. Then I could just run into Meridian instead of waiting. But I am curious. I don't think I've ever actually clicked on just Meridian. I've always gone to the fire. I've always gone to the campfire. Alright, everybody get ready for another long wait. Had myself a snack. Let me see what do I got in my bag of goodies. Snickers, Snickers, Snickers. More Snickers. Ah! Butterfinger. I definitely think that was faster.
I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fight? Yes, you're very friendly.
Yeah.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier. I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it.
This guy's a problem. The Blameless Marauder. Blameless because he's so slick, nobody can pin anything on him.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marauder. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the savage interests of the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and this Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
She's probably like, what's dessert?
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Still sits on this carved
Aloy
throne.
of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that.
But who
Ursa
took her
has an
where?
enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. And now?
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Marad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. So you see, I need...
Who is Dervahl?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything.
Very
So he
Mayan.
raided the other tribes for victims. Especially Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons. He captured Dervahl's wife.
So,
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since. He made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last.
I'd like to ask you,
By all means.
Alright, let's see.
what can you tell me about the Shadow Karja?
They are remnants of my father's regime. Like him, they care only for domination. And seek to draw. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course.
Your politics seem very complicated.
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans and the Claim have become jealous of their success. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that Ursa helps keep the peace.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony.
They say you can see the...
It's not too far.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first.
Quite a place you've got.
You don't approve. But we must be patient.
But will it happen at...
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it up.
Very subtle.
I need to get go-
I know.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further... What do you need?
I have to...
Understood.
And of course, what he was reading. Carefully copied glyphs. The founding of Meridian. Anybody wants to read it, you can pause it. Some of the stuff is actually quite good. There's also this. If I can get a good lock on.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Excuse me. Why the heck can't I get a lock on this? Sunworn parchment. Its glyphs inlaid in gold detailing. The Sun Kings. Good. I was able to get all of the important information. Again, there's a lot of interesting history here. It stops at Avad the Liberator, but that's because he's still alive. Those paragraphs are awfully short, so they probably only record a few most important details. Now then.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that...
Did Ursa ever tell you?
We were both under his command for a while.
Huh.
Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out... But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every card. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems...
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just...
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in pitch.
Now.
Aloy,
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King.
whatever is needed.
Are you always so evasive?
King, I serve him the best I can.
Huh. Did you serve?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
This guy's like me. He says enough to imply it, but he doesn't quite get. Well, he doesn't quite jump that fence completely. He straddles it.
Sounds to me like you're...
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you...
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish. So they say.
What makes you so sure?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer like. How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building more than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probable.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
I really
What
like
will
this
I
guy.
find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Alright, off to Pitchcliff. Already cleared out the turkeys and the birds there. Just gotta head this way and then into there. Let's see what happens when I pop in there. More chocolate. Let me see, what do I have? What can I find? What do I get? Seems like all I have are Snickers in here. I don't get me wrong, I love Snickers. Heck, I named one of my cats Snickers. But you know, the same thing again and again. Ew, no. Don't know what that's doing in there. Ah, lemon or coconut. I got myself a lifesaver. And it's white. So, lemon or coconut? In case you're wondering about my cat. And she was black and brown. Predominantly black, with speckles of brown and orange. So it looked like she was covered in chocolate with peanut butter and caramel on the inside. And you know, there was peanut butter and caramel all over her. I think that's actually pineapple. Alright, so I clicked on Pitchcliff and I ended up basically not too far from the fireplace.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Nobody.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Frost in the air. Days like this, I miss working in the smelting halls.
Whoops. Multiple stab wounds.
Has to be Murad's guy.
What do you expect? He's dressed like a
Dervahl's
Karja.
thugs must have made it.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
Time to ransack a camp. Probably not, but I could at least get to the campfire. Huh, no interruptions. How unusual. Is there a path here? There is a path. I definitely don't think I've ever been up this way. If I found something new and scannable up here, I wouldn't doubt it. Not even any machines. There's almost always a pack of Snapmaw right here. Well, I guess the keyword I said there was almost. And there's the firelight. Guess that really was just from that bird. Alright. Got some time left. Let's clear this place out. Eh well. Why change a good thing? Maybe it'd be nice if the sun wasn't going down.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Iron alloy. How in the world would they be able to take a Ravager alive? I wonder if I can override it while it's still chained like that.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Alright, fine. The hell?
I can kill you from right here.
Well, that was exciting. I was hoping my bombs would do more. I flushed a lot on those.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
And then I couldn't even get... I could not even get that Ravager's cannon. That was a big reason why things went so slowly. Oh no. And they died because of my wasted time. What's that rumbling? There's that. There. Alright, time to finish this up quick. Where's the errand? What's he doing all the way down there? Open says me.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Wow. But he can just walk right through it. It's a sensor.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
It's blocked. Must be one of Derval's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it.
Huh.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Resource supply box, huh? Not bad. Not worth keeping. Now comes the bad news.
Ursa!
Seriously, he just left her there to listen to that thing all day.
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you.
Meh, nothing terrific. Really nothing terrific. Let's see. Watcher with no legs. This one you can just break your heart.
Device. It's beautifully crafted.
Simple audio playback using iron pins on a revolving cylinder. Yeah, simple.
What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't
Doves.
know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you. Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa. Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. Dervahl's records, maybe. This machine's been picked apart with precision. Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too.
Alun Forgeman. Plans for a forge in Upper Meridian are moving forward, just to provide the blaze, but it's an unusually large quest. Soon have it and deliver the warehouse as promised. Garan Huntsmaster, Mainspring Machine Making, Clan Carter, 7A. Wait. Huntsmaster. Because of course they'd be getting the blaze from grazers and the like. Time to wrap this up.
I think I found something that can help.
Go. I won't be long. Just go on without me.
Done for. Alright. Alright, so that will call it for this mission of Horizon Zero Dawn Challenge playthrough. Now we gotta go and save the city of Meridian from being blown up, essentially. Alright, so until then...
Try me now.
This is Horizon Zero Dawn Challenge playthrough, Shamanistic Weapons Only. JDog X211, signing off.